good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are very good. Although the energies, I have to say, they are so powerful and so not very friendly and pleasant right now. There is a lot of people who are complaining about being tired, being restless, being sleepless, all sorts of headachy type of, you name it, symptoms, right? And these symptoms, they basically are ascension symptoms. Okay, this is I sometimes want to avoid these things because sometimes I feel like, oh, does it have anything to do with dreams and stuff? But it of course does, because this is what you have to do every day, right? You grow and you're expanding, you are developing into somebody else, somebody better. You are a human being, you are a multidimensional being, okay? You operate on multidimensionality is your true expression. It's not only that you have a physical body, you have a physical body. It's your soul who has a physical body. So you have a physical body because you exist in this body for a while, yeah? And now, because you are a vein, because you're a vessel, because you have the consciousness of being, okay, you can create whatever you want, okay? And life flows through you, and you need to let life flow through you freely, okay? So the best way to do it is by intending exactly that, right? So you intending on energy flow, free energy flow through you, okay, so that there is no blockages, so that there is no limitations and stuff like that. So like drop in all karmas, drop in the beliefs that are limiting you, drop in the beliefs that are disagreeing with who you are really right now, because the beliefs that you hold at the moment that could not be in alignment with who you are could be just because you were in the past a person who needed those beliefs in order to survive, okay? And now you don't, okay? You don't need to survive right now. You don't need to survive. You just need to exist the best quality existence possible for you and others, okay? Because the better quality of your existence, the more other people benefit from you as well, okay? And there is this suggestion here from me right now: try and observe yourself without judging yourself, because those energies of ascension, these are ascension symptoms. You basically, if you are watching this, if this resonates with you, if you're an empath or somebody who is very sensitive and receptive to energies, and you seem like everybody else has it all together, and you are the only person who seems to be falling apart or feels like they're falling apart, then know this: you are the person who is different to other people, and people who are still non-awakened people, although sooner or later they're going to awake to a different reality, to sooner or later they're just going to be sort of pulled out of the matrix that we still holding on. The only reason that, for example, empaths are feeling it earlier is just because they are designed the way that they're supposed to be feeling earlier, okay? This is their sort of superpower. Our superpower is to feel earlier than other people and sense things before they happen, okay? So this is really good, okay? This is something that so if you have a look in your environment at work, for example, and everybody is just like laughing and giggling, and then you're like, what are they even laughing about? There is a disaster coming, right? So you know that these people obviously are safe and they feel, but their DNA is just not as active as yours, and that's why you are not going to find a common language with them, okay? So don't worry about that. Just focus on what you are experiencing right now, because it is important, and I am trying to navigate and help people to understand their physical bodies and how they react to this ascension, okay? Ascension is just a process of your spiritual growth, right? So you're basically going into a different level of being, yeah? Your consciousness is going to be so much better, okay? Better than it is right now, because before you were conditioned by some kind of, I don't know, beliefs that you were put onto you. They were convinced and forced onto you by leaders, by your parents, guardians, sorry, and so on. But now you are going to be the person who determines their own beliefs, right? So anything that comes from the outside and from inside of you will be questioned by you, because this is the first symptom of ascending. Okay, you questioning everything. Why is this like this? This is not true. Is this really me? Is this resonating with me? Am I agreeing in this? Do I agree with this? Do I feel it's right? Is it true to me? And so on and so on. That's your ascension symptom, right? You want to know, you know there is more, you feel there is more, you don't know where to look and you don't know what's going on with you, but you know exactly that something is happening, and then you can sense that. Okay, and if you have a look around at your surroundings, people they can say like, you going crazy, or you depressed, right? That's the mantra from people who actually because they see other people are waking up, right? People who are receptive energies, and the energies, once you open up to energies, you feel the overwhelm of those energies. You will behave like you need to sort of get used to it, right? You need to adjust to it. You need to sort of sort them out within your body and manage them in your body in a way that is convenient to you and comfortable for you, so that you don't overload yourself with anything. Okay, because let's face it, you have to go to work, you have to still do the things at home and outside home, and you have families and family to feed and stuff like that, but you're going through change. Yeah, you're going through something. It's like a transition from another human being, and you are getting an upgrade. You're leveling up your consciousness, you're leveling up your perception. Okay, so everything that you've learned so far, everything that you know about the life so far becomes bullshit. Okay, everything you know is not true, and all of a sudden that you starting to realize who you really are, you realize that you are forming your own truth. Okay, so everything falls apart, and that's another symptom of ascension, right? You after you've questioned everything, you need to purge. You literally have to get rid and bury and mourn, okay, everything that you've so far believed. Okay, this isn't easy, okay, because it's been years of being lied to, of you knowing that you've been lied to, or just maybe let's not be a victim here. You know that you've believed something for such a long time that it actually became a part of you, and all of a sudden now you have to purge it out of your system, right? You have to purge it out of your energetic space in order to let the energy of truth and authenticity, okay? And authenticity is such a powerful energy that comes over towards us right now. Okay, this is beyond me how it even came up yesterday when I went to the forest, and all of a sudden there was nobody there, and all of a sudden out of the blue one lady just came out, and we had like it was like unreal. I was like, is this even happening? We had the most amazing conversation about spirituality, about consciousness, energy, and all these things. And she just appeared out of nowhere like a ghost, and then she disappeared, and I thought, oh my god, that was just so amazing. So it did last for about half an hour, but this is the authenticity was the main theme of that conversation, and I thought, god, this is such a powerful message, right? So, but because I was so exhausted and I needed a lot of grounding, I didn't have time to yesterday cover this in a video, but I'm doing it now. So yeah, truth and authenticity is the best form of light, right? Because that means also that you at the same time are accepting everything that is, no matter what it is. Okay, even if you don't like certain things about yourself, you will still tolerate that and just completely accept that. And you are not going to make it a part of you, okay? Because there is no reason why you should be making anything part of you. It's an expression of you based on something that you believe so far. That's why it's so important to get rid of the beliefs that they're not serving you anymore. They are not even part of your life anymore. They are not existing in your space anymore. They are just right now. If you are feeling frustrated, for example, that is something for you. That's a signal for you to understand, I'm doing something wrong here, right? If I feel frustrated, if I feel overwhelmed, feel tired, okay, angry, irritable, right? All those symptoms, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just basically you have out of date beliefs you are operating on them still without re-evaluating them, okay? And sooner or later, you will be forced to reevaluate everything and unlearn the things that you've learned so far that is basically bullshit all throughout, and form the belief that it's only true to you, okay? So this is this is ascension, okay? And there is a lot of purging that is very that's necessary, because imagine now the energy that is within your energetic space that you hold as a part of you, you need to now get rid of, right? Okay, so it's just it's like clearing your old wardrobe, right? Or a house or a garage. Okay, let's say you clear in the garage, you have a lot of things there that you don't need anymore, that they are rusty, that they are cluttered, there's spiders and spider webs all over it, but you still refuse to get rid for some reason, because it might come in handy one day, or no, because this is from my granddad, oh no, I just shouldn't get rid of it for whatever reason you give yourself, is all bullshit. You just need to get rid of it, because really your shed is to be kept tidy, is to be kept with nice tools that are actually just useful, right? So these things that aren't useful anymore, your beliefs that are out of date, your beliefs that are not yours anymore, because they are not who you are right now, because you've ascended, so you don't need this shit. You need to get rid. And in order to get rid of these things, you are going to have to allow yourself a lot of space. So if you don't allow yourself a lot of space, don't be surprised that your life will make you this space for you. Okay, you're either going to break your back, or something's going to happen in your life that's going to force you to sit down or lie down and then just be with yourself for a while and stop doing the things. Just start being, right? Being and existing instead of rather than doing things all the time. Because yeah, you can exist and be and mindfully do things, right? But if you rush through every action every day, you are not holding any space for yourself. You have no time to observe yourself. Okay, you're not giving yourself space. What kind of relationship with yourself is this, right? Can you imagine sitting on top of your child all the time? You've got a small child, and all the time being controlling over what they're doing, and stop doing this, stop doing that. No, you just sit back and relax and watch them, right? And yes, you know they're going to fall on their face sometimes, or they're just going to put sand in their eyes or whatever. But it's a process of learning, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's just enjoyment of that observation, that you can go and let them explore. Let the child find out more who they are, about what they like and what their dislikes are, right? So you allow it. And the same thing you should do to yourself on a daily basis. And that was really nice today to actually realize that from my own point of view, because I sometimes catch myself as well, just like doing a lot of things at the time. And not allowing myself any extra space for observation. And instead of saying like, okay, I'll leave you to it and see what happens. I'll see what Kasha's gonna come up today, and well, she's getting confused, or she's just like grabbing 5 things at a time, or she said that she's gonna do this, but she's doing that instead. What does that mean? Maybe she likes this better and stuff like that. So this is how we get to know each other from a better level, okay? Because we observe in ourselves without judging ourselves, and that's another ascension symptom. Yeah, look, and that's a pleasant one, okay? You start to realize that everything you do and go through and be and have is an experience for you, and there is nothing wrong with it, okay? You don't judge this. You just observe and you allow the thing, okay? You allow the thing to be there, and you stop judging yourself. And if you stop judging yourself, the miracle happens. And guess what? You never judge other people, okay? You don't say that something that they did or didn't do is wrong, right? You stop having expectations, because you understand that the only person that you can expect things from is yourself. But yet again, you don't have to expect anything from yourself, because you're already good enough the way you are right now, okay? If you choose to, if you feel like, if you want to, yes, by all means, go and explore, go and expand, go and do more things, right? If you want to, if this is what you choose to, but not by this leadership that is out of force, right? So is more like a leadership from consent. I read it yesterday, and I think that this is such a beautiful connection to that video as well. It was related to something completely different, but it came out really well. So yeah, today, wow, this is really good message. I mean, when you have when you spiritually sort of ascend, right, to that being or to that consciousness that is of level that you haven't been on before, a lot of things happening to your physical body. Okay, and you can have like several symptoms. You can feel spaced out. Okay, you can feel headaches. You can feel, you can feel confused. Like from a point of view of emotional experience, you will experience a bombardment of everything at once sometimes, right? Even loneliness or disappointment or some kind of traumas that are coming out at all of a sudden, out of the blue, from the past. Yeah, like you're observing your thoughts and you're like, oh my God, where did that come from? Like some kind of unpleasant, embarrassing situations, right? You hold all of these things inside of your body, and they will repeat and come up to the surface until you finally allow space for them. Say hello to them, say, yes, I can see you, I understand you are here. That was not a very nice moment for me in the past. Right now, I understand this was a part of me. I had to be this way, and I'm letting you go free because I'm changing into a completely different person. And it's such a beautiful process, because once you release that energy out of your energetic space, you will obviously make more space for more new energies that are coming your way, because you're already ascending. So you need the energies. You're naturally going to be drawn to things that are going to provide you with the energies that you can cope with, right? You should be able to allocate it within your energetic space in order to be the person you want to be. And this process has never been as speedy, quick, right? Now it's happening all of a sudden very quickly across the globe, and there is an ascension on the massive scale. Okay, so
playing from Galaxy S10 Plus.
Yeah. Apart from those things that you during the ascension, when you are receptive to energies and you're one of the people who are first to feel them, you obviously going to not only feel this, okay, that, well, you have some thoughts from the past and stuff, right? You're going to go through physically, you can become physically sick, okay? You can have even a coronavirus, right? Or something like that, because they're low vibration, right? Low vibrational energies are pushed out of you. Your body is not able to hold low vibrational energies anymore. So everything that's of low vibration is going to come out of you. It will be coughed out. It will be sneezed out. It will be just got rid of. You can have all sorts of things that will happen to you that will get rid of the low vibrations, okay? And pains, aches, muscle spasms, muscle tensions, okay? All sorts of cramps as well, because you are going through some kind of change that your body is not used to, and your body's never been a part of, okay? And your body is all of a sudden like, what is going on, right? What's going on with me? So guys, water, exercise, nature, relaxation as much as you can, as much as you are capable of, okay? Lying down, relaxing, breathing everything out, okay? Because prana, when you just breathe this beautiful energy, beautiful air, you make space in your lungs, you make space in your chest, and you can breathe out everything that doesn't serve you anymore, all the tensions, all the beliefs that are not supposed to be there, or the energies that are not meant to be within your energy space, they are just released by breathing, right? Like by really deep mindful breathing, okay? Now, observing yourself without any judgments, and staying away from anything that can potentially harm you, hurt you in any way, and hold you in low vibrations, okay? So be mindful outside. Most things are designed to keep you in low vibe state, because low vibe state is very, very convenient for the system, okay? The system of medications, or the system of the whole process of the everything is designed to keep you in low vibes, because somebody's got a very good deal in treating you. And physical bodies of human beings, they get ill when they are in a low vibe for a very long time. Okay, so stop doing this to yourself and say no to certain things that you were saying yes to before. Okay, so if you feel or see that you have anxiety, or you feel like you are shaky, you don't know what's going on with you, have a look at what you're doing to minimize this anxiety. Okay, to minimize the amount of things that trigger an anxiety within your body. Okay, perhaps there is somebody around in your space, in your family, or in your workplace, who is making you feel that way. I mean, who is triggering this anxiety. Avoid that person. Okay, if you feel like you have anxiety in the morning, perhaps there's something that you've been watching in the evening that is not pleasant, right? Or all the, like, news, for example, or those chasey police and ambulance programs, right? They all show drama, right? They show drama that is meant to hold you in low vibe. Okay, go and get yourself and do something that is going to keep you in a real good vibe. Okay, go and create something, for example. Okay, then you're going to see the change. So anxiety is another symptom that you might experience when you are ascending, because you are receptive to energies. You will be feeling from the outside, and even it will arise from the inside, because perhaps there are certain things that you do that you should stop doing. Okay, as well. So just so that you know, tablet is not going to treat your anxiety. When you have anxiety and you're going to take medication, just it's not going to happen for you. That is going to soothe the symptom. It's not going to get rid of anxiety. Anxiety is a symptom for you to change something, so that you can be back in your harmonious state again. Okay, so my battery's going low on that phone again. I wasn't prepared, therefore, well, I'll finish anyway, because I've been talking for 22 minutes. What I wanted to say to you guys today is that is beautiful. What is going on to you is with you is beautiful, although it might not feel very well. It might not feel very good. It might feel very, like, even unpleasant, uncomfortable, and you might feel concerned. Just make sure that you have those moments with yourself, and find out from yourself what you can do in order to fix those things, right? Sometimes it's not a quick fix. Sometimes you have to go deep within you, find the answers, and then purge things out, because sometimes this anxiety is some kind of feeling that comes up all the time. You don't know what that is, but once you start digging deeper and deeper, you'll find out that perhaps there is something from your past that is still haunting you, right? And it should not even be there, because the past is so long gone. You don't need to be in the past. You need to only be in the present. Okay, so rest as much as you want, as you want, right? As you want, and allow yourself that rest. Allow yourself relaxation. Allow yourself breathing. Okay, a lot of drinking water and cleansing your system all the time, because the energy is flowing through your body. Okay, if you get the chance, listening to something like high vibrational sounds online, right? I mean, on YouTube there is hundreds and hundreds and thousands of those nighttime relaxation, high vibrational healing sounds, right? You can choose whatever frequency is good for you, for whatever you need, healing, or whatever you feel is right for you, and whatever resonates. You can play with it as well. Just try if something is good for you or not. Okay, so yeah, make sure you do that, and then be with yourself all the time. Observe yourself. Don't judge yourself. You're gonna stop judging other people when you realize that there is nothing to judge. There's only an observation of a person who's experiencing certain things, and you need to leave yourself alone for a while in order for you just to create the space for you. Okay, right. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Bye.